Hey guys, I'm Paco the Realtor. 16 years of experience, helped over 200 families buy and sell the American dream. I'm a local expert, I'm a professional, and I take care of my clients. I pride myself in educating. Hey guys, this is Paco the Realtor, your friend in real estate, just sitting outside in downtown Riverside, waiting for our fallen officers memorial to start. But I was asked a question in the last week that I thought was a great question. Last week I did not have time to do a video on it, so I am doing a video on it today. And the question was, if I sell my house, how much do I pay in taxes? Well, let me start off by saying I am not a tax consultant, accountant, or CPA. I'm a real estate broker, so I'm going to be talking in generalities. I will start by saying you should definitely consult your tax or CPA person to verify all that. But in general, here's what it is. If you own a home in California and have lived in it for more than 2 years, and you're single, you're exempt up to $250,000, and if you're married, you're exempt up to $500,000. So for all intents and purposes, here in the Inland Empire, you don't pay any taxes. If you make $150,000 when you sell your house, you're going to make $150,000. You're going to get $150,000 in your account. So that's the key to that whole thing. If you lived in your house for 2 years or more, if you lived in your home for 1 year and then got $100,000 in equity and then sold it, you no longer qualify, and now you have to pay taxes. Well, how much? Well, 20, 30, 40, it depends on your situation, but you're definitely going to pay taxes on it. This individual that asked me, they lived in their house for more than 2 years, and they were going to walk away with 100% of the proceeds of the house. Now, if I'm specifically talking about primary residence, you bought your home to live in it. It's not a flip, it's not a rental, it's not an exchange, a 1031 exchange. It's none of that. It is a primary residence that you and your family live in. Now, if it's a primary residence, but you rent out some rooms, well, that's different. It's still primary residence. The other way to know is how you designate it. When you file your taxes with the IRS, did you designate it as a primary residence or investment property? So, if you bought it as a primary residence, and then 5 years after you bought it, you rented it out and you designated it as a rental property with 2 years, and then changed it back to primary residence because you went back to move in it, you still have to wait 2 years before you can sell and take advantage of that. All right, primary residence is the key. So when people ask me, well, how much am I paying in taxes? I always say, well, A, how much did you buy it for? B, how much you're going to make off it? And C, how long did you live in it? And then that will kind of give me some general information of what I can explain to them is or is not going to happen. I always suggest if they don't have an accountant or CPA, they call my CPA. But that's the way that works, guys. All right, so if you are thinking of selling your house because the market is up and all of a sudden you have equity and you're thinking it's time to go and you're wondering how much of the money am I going to keep after I pay my expenses of selling the house, well, I have that answer for you. If I don't, I will give you my CPA's information, Omar Reyes, and you can call him up and ask him and say, Paco told me to call you. I'm selling my house. What do I got to pay in taxes? And he'll be more than happy to talk with you. All right, guys, make decisions based off facts. If you don't have the answer or don't have an answer to your question, ask. Figure it out. It frustrates me when I know people have goals, but they haven't done anything with them because they're scared of, there's certain questions that they didn't ask and they're scared to ask, or they don't know the answers, or whatever it may be. Ask, guys. We're here to answer. And if a realtor tells you, well, I don't know, I have no idea, that's not my job. Well, no, it's not my job either. But it's our job to be consultants. It's our job to point you in the right direction. It's our job, hey, Paco, how much are I paying taxes? You know what? That situation is a little unique and not straightforward. So why don't you contact my CPA and ask him? But I hate it. And I've heard it where somebody will be like, well, what about my tax implications? Well, I don't know. Hire a CPA. Now, they are right, but we still know the basics. We should at least know the basics. The basic general information of buying and selling a home. You're absolutely right. We should always consult our CPA and everybody else. But what you don't want to do is not do anything, sell your house, and get screwed with Uncle Sam later. So if I tell you I don't know, it will always be followed by I don't know, but let's call my CPA and figure it out. It will never be I don't know, good luck, that's on you. That's not much of a consultant, right? So just kind of FYI. All right, guys, so there you have it. If you guys have any questions regarding selling your home and what that looks like from a tax implication standpoint, I'm more than welcome to set up an appointment to go over the process of the sale, potentially what the proceeds are, and then once you know what the proceeds are, make an appointment with my CPA so you can actually get the questions answered the correct way. All right, guys, as always, this is Paco the Realtor, local expert storyteller. I hope everybody's having a good Monday. Today is Monday, right? Yes, it is. All right, guys. I will see you guys in a few hours because I'll be shooting a video from the Fallen Officer Memorial where Claudia will be involved in it. All right, guys. Hasta luego. Really sarcastic and a storyteller. So why don't you guys get to know me? Hey, guys. Thanks for watching my video. Hope you love the content. Subscribe below or follow me on social media. Just type Paco the Realtor.